The holiday season is highly anticipated and often unforgettable for many people. After all, these are the occasions to get together with loved ones and celebrate. However, for everything to go as planned, preparations are extremely important, which includes cleaning your great allies and preparing the Christmas dinner and after the party. The appliances. To explain better, we have prepared a list of equipment that needs to be cleaned in advance, ensuring its use without fear during kitchen and household tasks. With these precautions, the evening becomes lighter and more fun, in addition to bringing more peace of mind in organizing after the events. Check it out. 1. Oven. The oven is a fundamental item for preparing most Christmas recipes. Savory and sweet dishes will go through this appliance, and so that the user can use it without the recipes being affected by dirt residue, it is best to clean it. Some products such as the well-known oven cleaners are abrasive and can, in certain cases, damage the walls of the appliance. Therefore, using homemade solutions may be the best option. It's always worth emphasizing that, before venturing into cleaning appliances, the advice is to look for instructions in their respective manuals. There are conventional or built-in oven models that have easy clean technology, a coating that makes it difficult for grease and other residues to accumulate, in addition to facilitating cleaning. If you usually clean your appliance periodically, you are one step ahead of those who leave the task for later. To do this, use a mixture of baking soda and water. Then, spread it and let it act for a few hours. Then remove it with a cloth dampened in warm water. To get rid of more resistant grease crusts, use a paste of vinegar and baking soda. 2. Dishwasher. After an intense day of preparations and an evening of socializing, the dishwasher will be the star. To ensure your utensils don't come out of the machine with food residue and unwanted odors, clean your appliance well. Start with the filter, which should be washed under running water, and, if necessary, use a small brush to remove more stubborn dirt. In addition, other removable components can also be washed under running water, as well as the corners and ceiling rubbers. As for the inside, the recommendation is to use specific products for this purpose. In this way, your dishwasher will be ready to give you that valuable help. 3. Refrigerator. Cleaning the refrigerator before the Christmas holidays is strategic. This is because, first of all, you will need to organize the purchases and items to prepare the Christmas dinner. The good news is that cleaning this appliance is easier than it seems. Before starting, don't forget to unplug the refrigerator to avoid electric shocks. With a soft sponge or a cloth dampened with neutral detergent, clean the shelves, walls, drawers, and door of the refrigerator. Take this opportunity to check the expiration dates of the stored items and organize the products efficiently. If you bought a new refrigerator, it is important to pay attention to the care before putting it into operation. For range hood, the range hood is the appliance that accumulates the most grease in the house, as it is responsible for preventing smoke from spreading throughout the environment. Cleaning it is important to ensure that it is in condition to continue protecting the kitchen. To sanitize the filters, remove them from the appliance, and immerse them in a mixture of warm water, baking soda, and neutral detergent, letting it act for a few minutes. The exterior can be cleaned with a cloth dampened with neutral detergent to remove grease and ingrained residue. 5. Air fryer. Believe it or not, the air fryer will be a great friend during the preparations for the Christmas dinner. In it, you will be able to fry snacks, roast meats, prepare desserts, among other recipes. But for this, it is extremely important that the fryer is clean. To do this, it is possible to remove the crusts of dirt from the basket and the grill using warm water and neutral detergent. Finish the process with a soft sponge. Also, the exterior can be cleaned with a cloth and neutral soap. 6. Microwave. The microwave couldn't be missing from this list, as it's extremely useful for cooking and heating various types of food. Cleaning the appliance is simple and quick. Remove the turntable and wash it under running water with neutral detergent. The inside of the oven can be cleaned by placing some water with vinegar or lemon in the appliance and letting the steam act for a few minutes. Then, use a cloth to remove grease from the walls. On the outside, a cloth with neutral detergent is sufficient. 7. Coffee maker. You must be thinking, why the coffee maker? I'll explain. On these days of celebrations, we usually receive visitors and a coffee tends to be a great option. In addition, between one task and another, coffee can help keep the energy up for the party night. Therefore, clean your coffee maker so you don't have to do it at the wrong time. Carefully wash the carafe with a soft sponge and neutral detergent. The other removable parts can also be washed under running water. On the outside, a cloth with neutral soap to remove dust will do the trick. If you found this content helpful, like the video and subscribe to follow future posts.